if you're listening, Clinton has a whisk that's about the size of 2 fingers.
Oh, now I feel very inadequate. It's not my whisk!
This is going to change your life.
Pull up a chair. The kitchen is open.
Oh, it's so good.
With Clinton Kelly, Carla Hall, and Michael Symon.
You better shut your face.
Let's dig in.
This is so much fun.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Chewed Up, episode 5?
Oh, we're
5,
rolling
yes. All right, you guys remember, if you want to follow along with the recipes, chewedupshow.com.
Yes.
You could do that. And today, Carla, it's comfort food. Today's all about comfort food.
Today's all about comfort
You're kind
food.
of the queen of comfort food, I feel.
I know. You know what? And I like it.
Own it, right?
I know, but I used to not own it. I used to not own comfort food because I'm like, oh, I can do other things. But I'm like, wait a minute. I love comfort food. I love soul food.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, even when I was watching you on Top Chef, one of the things I loved about you is everyone was doing this, they wanted like this fancy ass whatever, and you just were like, screw it. And you did beautiful comfort food. Like your dishes were very comforting, and I think that's what made you so well loved.
But you know what? Okay, so I was so nervous on that show. I made food that I wanted to eat afterwards.
Perfect.
I swear.
Why, because they didn't feed you?
No, I didn't want, I didn't want the craft food, and I was like, what do I want to eat? Like, that time I made the pot pie, I wanted pot pie. I made stuff that I would take home after the show and eat it at the house.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't care. I'm not going to cook to win. I'm going to cook to feed my ass.
Cook my dinner. I'm cooking for dinner. But like, I think any chef worth their salt or any cook worth their salt or whatever, like, if you're not cooking food you love to eat, you're doing it wrong.
Oh yeah.
True, yeah.
100%.
You're faking it a little bit, you know?
Big time.
Yeah.
You know?
But it was then though that I realized people saw me as a soul food chef, which I didn't see myself as that. But under stress and duress, I leaned into who I truly am. And I really have to give credit to doing Top Chef to helping me find my food voice.
Got it.
Good for you.
Makes sense.
You know, speaking of Top Chef and your cooking, you know what I haven't had in probably a decade,
What's
and
that?
I'm going to ask you to make one of these days, one of these podcast episodes, is that soup with the peanut in it.
Oh, the groundnut stew.
Groundnut stew.
Oh my God.
It's so
Maybe
good.
my favorite thing you've ever made on the show.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Where can people find that recipe? Just out of curiosity, is that floating around the internet somewhere?
It is.
Oh, okay.
It is. It's floating around. And as a matter of fact, I think we're going to do a giveaway, and it's in the book that I'm giving away.
Oh, good. Oh, well, hopefully I'll win the giveaway today. I'm just kidding. I've got that book.
But let me tell you, okay, so this recipe reminds me, so I've never made this.
All right, so what is it anyway? Did we talk about what it is?
So it is a Nashville hot chicken macaroni and cheese. This is a
sounds
version
amazing.
of hummus that you like a sweet potato hummus. So I said, well, let me put 2 things that I would make together because I'm from Nashville. So I had a restaurant, Nashville hot chicken, and then I love macaroni and cheese, like a stovetop mac and cheese. But making this here, when I've never made it, reminds me when we were on the Chew.
Yes.
And we did those stupid little contests, right? Those cooking contests.
Competitions. I hated them so much.
Oh my God, I hated them so much.
Yeah, I love to compete.
I didn't like to compete amongst us. We were friends.
Yes.
I didn't want to compete.
But
Okay,
at
go
the
ahead.
but at the tasting table, we had 10 people at the tasting
you're right.
table.
And they had the paddles with your face on.
Right, paddles with the faces.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Clinton made a dish. I had planned my dish. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make my grandmother's collard greens with hot water cornbread.
Oh, I know where the story's going. I just want to apologize now. All right.
And then Clinton, what did you make? And when did you decide to make it?
Maybe the morning of. Because look, when it's a competition, how do you win the competitions? You always, the cheesiest shit wins,
The cheesiest shit.
and mild spice wins.
Mild spice.
Every time you have a competition, go with cheese and mild spice.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. It was a side dish thing too.
Yeah.
It's a Thanksgiving side dish
Yeah, oh
competition.
my God, that's right.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, maybe broccoli and cauliflower, a gratin, with cheese sauce and a little spice to it.
Okay.
And so I literally put this much thought into it.
Yeah,
Because I hated competition.
this much thought into it.
You put all the thought in. You put all the love into it.
Yeah.
I put the strategy into it, though.
Okay, you did. So look, y'all,
Jesus.
tasting table. Get this. Okay, here we have Clinton head, Clinton head, Clinton head, Clinton head, And I had 9 yet. Clinton had. And then the last person was like, Clinton had, but he was like, okay, I'll give Carla had.
It's Carla's mom.
I was so crushed.
I know, I feel bad. I didn't know. I want to say, I'm not trying to defend myself, but I am, I guess. I didn't know that you're going to do like grandma's collard green recipe. Then I would have been like, I'll put some thought into mine. But also, I hate those competitions. So
But
I
I guess the point is with this too, though. Like you say you hated it. Like I never hated them because I didn't really care. Like, I mean, I cared. I wanted to make a good dish. But like, if I won, I won. If I lost, I lost. I didn't. It never emotionally affected
It wasn't
me.
personal. For me, there was so much emotion tied to that side dish.
Right.
that 10 years later, we're still talking
Yeah.
about.
Wow. Oh, boy. Yeah.
And I was like, and it was literally, I'm doing a Southern dish, y'all. And the entire tasting table's from New Jersey.
It was bad strategery. I think
was
maybe
bad.
we should
And
talk
they were
to
like,
Damon
what
about
is
it.
this thing you call it hot water cornbread? What is this hard ass piece of bread?
Well, at least we don't hold on to things.
No, we let them go.
yeah, we
Yeah,
just-
Let it go.
we're letting it go.
It's a cooking competition, like Iron Chef. Like
Yeah.
I wanted to kill people.
Of course
but like,
you did,
When
yeah.
we're having, I always thought of that as like fun.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't. I never felt bad one way or the other.
Right, that's true. I mean, but I don't know. I wanted the chew to be a little bit more. I like the camaraderie of it. I felt like we
Agreed.
were all on the same team, and so the competition stuff was like pitting us against each other. And I didn't want to, you know.
But I
even
didn't feel
if you don't
again-
care if you win, people are still keeping score in the offices.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Carla, I haven't even had this yet, but you should have made this mac and cheese.
Yeah.
100%. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna talk about the chicken. One of the things that I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna start with the base of the cheese sauce. So Clinton can start that, and then I am gonna work on the chicken. So basically, what I'm doing is taking a regular stovetop mac and cheese. Okay, child, that was another thing. Let's just talk about the culture, because in black culture, we don't do stovetop. I can't tell you how
I'm
many.
sorry, it's so much better. Stovetop mac and cheese is so much better than baked mac and cheese. I am sorry for everybody that loves it, but the pasta gets mushy. It just, it's not as good.
It's because people are overcooking their pasta. Let's start there, y'all.
Wait, hold on. I'm lost.
No,
Wait, you
so
say black people don't do stovetop?
No, they do
Not
a baked
really.
mac
They
and
do a
cheese.
We do
baked mac,
baked
and
mac
you like
and
that?
cheese.
I
Okay.
like stovetop better.
So I can probably count the number of times I had the blue box of mac and cheese growing
Yeah,
up.
of course.
We just
Oh, you did it.
Oh, I didn't
had
have
it.
that either, but we still had stovetop. I didn't grow up with baked
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
But I think in making your pasta, here we have the pasta already. It only cooks for 2 minutes. You don't even have to put a timer. Basically, as soon as the pasta becomes translucent, well, for baked macaroni and cheese, as soon as it becomes translucent, it's done.
Right.
But for stovetop, you have to cook it more.
Right, and I understand. I understand all that, but like I guess I'm talking more, Carla, in a restaurant setting. Like if you made me baked mac and cheese, it comes out of the oven, we sit down, eat it, delicious. But like you go to a lot of barbecue restaurants or certain, and they make that the baked mac and cheese, and then they put it in a steam table, and then they're scooping out of it, and it's been staying hot for all that time, and it doesn't eat the same. I'd rather have.
True.
I love stovetop but someone still makes the crunchy bits and then they sprinkle it on top.
Well,
Yes.
Okay, what I do though is, this is your recipe. What I do at home is I do it on the stovetop, but then I put a little, breadcrumbs and then put it under the broiler to get the crunch.
Same. Yeah.
So does that count? What is that?
That's
Which one is stovetop?
That's stovetop.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I do a mixed version.
It's a
of
hybrid
that.
version.
I do a
of it. Okay,
hybrid
all right,
version.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think of that because you're not baking it in the oven, you're just browning real fast.
Yeah.
Yes, getting a little crust on the top.
So
I assume you want this on.
So
yeah.
what you're doing? Let's do it. Go up a little bit. So what you're doing? You're gonna melt the butter, and then
The whisker's wet.
You're like I just feel like drops raining on me.
Well, I know that it's holy water because it's burning my.
All right, I take it back. I don't like stovetop mac and cheese.
for those of you who are just listening, Clinton is flicking water off a whisk, and he says it's holy water because it's burning himself. Okay.
Before we dive back in, today's episode's flavor boost comes from Blues Hog.
They're one of the top names in barbecue nationwide, renowned for award-winning rubs, marinades, and sauces.
They've even won best sauce on the planet at the American Royal 8 times.
Blues Hog, thanks for bringing the flavor to our kitchen. Stay saucy. Go to blueshog.com for more.
You may have noticed some of the boards and plates we're using. Those are all from Frontgate, including some from my very own collection.
They've got everything from outdoor furniture to decor to entertaining essentials, all made with quality, comfort, and style in mind.
And since most of it is designed in-house, you can't find their pieces anywhere else.
Frontgate, thanks for making our spread look so good.
For more information, go to frontgate.com. Quick shout out to our friends at All-Clad for keeping our kitchen running smooth.
Y'all, they've been crafting cookware in the U.S. since the 70s, built to last and trusted by chefs everywhere.
Decades of innovation, fully bonded steel, and even heating. They have been the standard for pots and pans.
So thank you, All-Clad, for being part of the madness today. For more information, go to allclad.com.
So we're gonna make a standard roux. We have butter in the pan. We're gonna add some flour. That is gonna cook, and then we're going to add some seasonings, and then we'll gradually add the milk. Some of the same seasonings that I'm doing with the chicken. Now, here in this bowl, I have chicken thighs. It can be chicken breast. It can be a mix of breast and thighs. I like thigh meat. Now, this is already cooked. You can take your leftover rotisserie chicken. That would be perfect. Leftover chicken that you have. Or if you want and you just have raw chicken, you can put all the seasonings on your raw chicken, throw it in your air fryer. And I was kidding. Just kidding. Actually,
Let's not get them worked up again.
no, but actually, I would not use an air fryer. For this chicken, you really want more poached chicken. You want pulled chicken. You don't want chicken that's crispy. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want all this flour?
Yep. All that goes in. All right. So in here, I'm making a roux. In here, I'm putting in some smoked paprika. I put too much. I'm doing a little bit of cayenne. It's a hot chicken, so I'm building my flavors with the spices. I put in a little bit of mustard, and then I'm going to put in some onion powder, garlic powder. This is one of the few times that I would use white pepper. I tend to not like white pepper. And you know
Smells
why?
like a fart.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was
and you
gonna
know
say
where
feet.
that fart smell comes from? You have black peppercorns. They spray the peppercorns to push off the
black coating, the shell?
the
Or-
shell,
yeah.
and then it mildews. So we're smelling the mildew.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming you want this milk to go
Yeah,
in
before you
now.
do that, let me add
Okay.
this.
All right, great.
Okay, so smoked paprika, a little bit of cayenne.
For
Oh shoot, I forgot to do this.
Oh,
Sorry.
onion.
damn.
Okay, that's all right.
For people that haven't been in Nashville or haven't, like, I mean, now
Yeah.
you see it at a lot of places. Explain what Nashville hot chicken is.
So, oh my God. Oh, spicy.
Ooh,
Ah,
it's fine.
ah.
I love it. Okay.
Okay, so hot chicken is, think of hot chicken like shrimp scampi. So you have,
The spices go right up your nose.
the spice is going right up my nose.
I'm just gonna add a little milk to
Because
this.
you're not under a hood, like when you cook with your air fryer. No hood, you get those spices right up your nose.
That's true. I'm gonna add to yours, Clinton. I'm adding some salt to
Okay.
Clinton. So Clinton has the roux in there. He is whisking away to make that nice and smooth. And then,
I'll take a little more milk.
yeah.
Yep. You're
So-
eventually going to use all this milk.
We
I
are.
assume, yeah,
All
okay.
the milk is
Okay.
being used. As Clinton is doing that, I have my seasoned chicken. I'm explaining what hot chicken is. Hot chicken is fried chicken that is then dipped into hot oil. So it's hot chicken, hot oil. Like shrimp scampi, you have that garlic butter. Now you're gonna dip it in hot oil. A lot of times people will call hot chicken with spiced chicken, like in the dredge. That is not Nashville hot chicken.
Okay.
Now this, I'm doing what would not be called Nashville hot chicken.
I mean, like, but I think it's important for people to know why it is what it is. Like,
Yes.
the first time I ever had Nashville hot, God, it had to be 25 years ago at Prince's.
Yes,
And
because
man,
they are the godfathers of hot chicken.
Yeah, it blew. Like, Kyle was a teenager. He was probably 13, 14 years old, and we were I brought him to Nashville to see a concert. And we went, he loved spicy food. So we went to Prince's hot chicken. And man, it blew me away. Because he got the super hot, which I took a bite of it, I almost died. But it was, it's a different, it's not like people think of it like as a classical, chicken with hot sauce.
Yes,
That's not what
It is not hot sauce.
And it's not like the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
It
Yeah.
is cayenne pepper, and it's habanero pepper. It's three different, like mild, medium, and hot. If you are pregnant, do not do the hot.
Have
I
a
mean, if
baby.
you're sensitive at all, do not do the hot. It burns you twice.
Yeah.
In your mouth and when you're gonna go to the bathroom later. It will burn you twice.
And the spices, they take the oil from the fryer
Yes.
and put it over the spices.
That's right.
To make the
Oh,
sauce.
wow.
To
That's
make
right.
Yep.
So what we did, we would make our hot oil separately.
Got it.
You know, so that it would, and then but we'll add it later the longer it blooms. So 2 things. I added brown sugar to the chicken because I wanted sort of a sweet heat.
Okay.
And then Clinton, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna bring up the, you've added all the milk to the roux. It's gonna thicken up, and then we're gonna add our cheese.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
So, I mean, it's pretty simple. And the reason I decided to do this is because I think you can get creative with something that you already know. You know, you have your macaroni, you can add meat. I mean, a lot of times people are adding lobster, they're adding all these other things, but why not add like something seasoned and
Yeah, I mean, I actually think. What are your thoughts about lobster mac and cheese? Because I'm gonna go out there and say I don't like it. I don't really like it all that much. I find it it's very rare.
Rich on rich.
Rich, but a lot of times the lobster gets overcooked in this lobster mac and cheese, and it's like you just ruined lobster for me.
But it's seafood with cheese.
Oh right, well,
and I mean, like shellfish. I think, like in Greece, a lot of times they'll serve lobster with feta, which I think works because it's sharper and like salty and it pairs well and like that kind of stuff, like with tomato. But it's not even the cheese and the fish thing for me. It's more of just that. You know, you're with this cream sauce, and then shellfish or lobster's rich on its own. It's just a little overpowering for me.
See,
I don't
like.
love lobster as much as lobster's revered. I'll take crab over lobster 100 times in a row.
Yes, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
But you like lobster rolls.
I love lobster rolls. I really do. And I like lobster with creamy, like lobster thermidor, which is really like a.
See, I don't like it. It's
you don't like it? Oh,
it's a classic, but I don't love it.
Yeah, I love it. But I just
also like
lobster mac
lobster.
and cheese. Don't overcook my lobster. That's my thing.
Right.
Like it becomes like
Yeah.
rubber. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. What are we thinking there?
Okay,
Carla?
yeah, it's still gonna thicken up.
Still thicken
Yeah.
up. Okay. I just don't want it to burn on the bottom of the pan.
Well, not with that giant whisk you have.
So if you're listening, Clinton has a whisk that's about the size of 2 fingers.
Oh, now I feel very inadequate. It's not my whisk!
What did you model your whisk after, Clinton?
I've never seen this whisk before in my life. It's good for nothing whisk. Okay. It's starting to thicken.
It's starting to thicken.
Yeah, here we go.
And then here's a spatula, a high heat spatula, and then the cheese. We have.
You're gonna take over at some point?
Yeah,
You're gonna tell me. This is your recipe.
Yeah,
That's a nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm turning the heat down. And then in front of Michael, we have some panko breadcrumbs that we already toasted in the pan. A little bit of oil, panko, because we want that crunch.
So these will go on top.
Yep.
See, that's what I was talking about. I love that I feel now I get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, this is just a lesson in patience, people. Like this looked very watery like milk, but you got to give it some time, let it thicken up. That's when it starts looking like food. Okay.
I know it's not Southern at all, Carla, but I learned a trick. A guy showed me a trick a long time ago, and I do it sometimes in a pinch where instead of making the roux and the milk, you toss the cheese in a little bit of cornstarch.
Oh.
And then you whisk the cheese into the milk, and the sauce never breaks, and it thickens because of the cornstarch.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like a cheat. But if you're in a pinch in a hurry, it comes together in seconds.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What kind of cheeses did we use?
So we used cheddar and we used pepper jack because we're going spicy.
That's why there are little green things floating around in there. Okay.
So look at this nice little cheese sauce.
That looks
It's because you put all those spices, and now it's the color of the one in the box.
Yeah, but I know what went in there.
Exactly.
All right, so let's get the get the pasta?
Of course.
So now
You want this on still, right?
These lumaki, is that what
yeah,
you're
you can do it on low. Yeah, maybe at low. Yeah, these are those big. What's this called?
Lumaki?
Lumaki.
I think they're lumaki. Are they lumaki?
I call them elbow.
Elbow with stripes. Stripy bow.
Elbow, stripy elbow.
All in?
Yeah.
All in the probe? Okay.
And the chicken goes in at the end?
And then we're gonna fold the chicken in. Ooh.
I guess I'll just use my hands here. I'm really stuck in that colander.
Get out.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Now that I've touched literally every piece of pasta in the dish.
Oh,
my
okay.
hands
Let's
are
talk
clean.
about that. People hate it when we touched our food. they were like, "Oh my gosh, why are you touching the food?
they
Why are you
hate it.
taste double dipping? Why are you doing all this stuff on the chip?"
Sometimes I answer them on Instagram, be like, why do you care? You didn't eat the
You're
food.
literally not eating
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Like, and also when you cook things, most of the germs go away, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
At a 400 degree oven,
160 degrees, pretty
Yeah.
much every germ goes away. Once it hits 160,
All right.
kills most things.
So I'm just folding this in. Let me taste it really quickly.
Yeah, sometimes when you like read, that's why I stay away from comments, because you read them after a couple times, you're like, what, all these people cook at home with like gloves and hairnets on?
I know, for
Like,
real.
I don't understand.
During the pandemic, we would Damon and I would do a happy half hour from our house, and Mary, my dog, was still alive at the time.
keep
Sometimes I'd like pick up Mary and then go scoop ice out of the ice cube tray, and people are like, I can't believe you touched your dog and then scooped
house!
ice.
My
It's a
drink!
pandemic. There's nobody else here. The three of us have exchanged all sorts of fluids. Like, you know,
What else are we?
we're not gonna. Yeah. If you don't like it, don't come over.
Right.
Yeah.
Not touching that. Hedley and Bennett designs professional-grade aprons, knives, and kitchen tools used in top restaurants and home kitchens alike. Built for durability, function, and style, their gear keeps cooks looking sharp and working comfortably in any kitchen. To find out more, go to hedleyandbennett.com. Sometimes you don't feel like having a drink with alcohol when you're out with friends.
That's where Casamara Club comes in. They make these beautiful botanical leisure sodas, but without the booze.
They've got flavors inspired by travel, coastal citrus, alpine herbs, and even a little ginger. All bubbly and refreshing.
Thank you, Casamara Club, for keeping us happy sipping in the kitchen.
To find out more, go to casamaraclub.com.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you put the chicken in. I missed that step.
Yeah, I folded the
then
chicken in.
Okay.
And then you can put the panko on here, or you can put it on each plate.
What would you prefer, Carla Hall?
Let's put it on here so we get a finished look.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so the toasting of the panko before in a pan gives you that sort of crunchy
Yeah,
effect.
so now you don't have to do your steps
Yeah,
again.
nice. Right. Well, that looks beautiful. Very exciting.
Nice.
We should get in the habit of taking pictures of this stuff for the
yeah,
website.
come
show.
on.
I got it. I'm Carla, bust out your Samsung.
Well, we should tell everybody that earlier today, Carla saw over your shoulder that on your phone, you've got 4 to 5
Well, and look,
phone icons.
Look how efficient I am now with my phone, because I don't have to look for them. I just go on my phone and they're all icons of phones.
Y'all,
She's still screwing around.
Oh, is that like portrait mode? That's
Yes,
pretty.
portrait mode. What's what?
Good. Oh, love it. That looks great. Nice work, guys. All right, let's serve it up. Do you want me to? Because the
Yes,
spoon's in
yeah,
front of us.
Yes, you're the man with the spoon.
That good? You want more?
This is it.
Okay.
All right, couple questions as you're scooping.
Yes.
Mac and cheese, side dish or entree?
Side dish.
Side dish.
All right.
What do you think? You have to answer too.
I think side dish.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's a great side dish. I mean, I think kids think that, like
I didn't get any
my
chicken.
grandkids
You didn't get
have
any
it as an entree.
Oh, maybe I got
Yeah.
What's the food you secretly judge other people for ordering?
Oh, a well done steak.
Oh, 100%.
I don't even so secretly judge. I just flat out
just
say, how are
judge.
you going to do that to a nice
Here's
steak?
you know what my problem is with the well done steak? Like, and again, people eat it how you want. But like, if you want a steak well done, and like short ribs on, like I have a family member that always orders their steak well done, and there's short rib on the menu. Why wouldn't you just order short rib?
Right.
It's meant to be cooked well done.
all the way. Yeah.
That's my question.
Agree.
And I never could fully understand it.
Well, my thing is, you're in an omelet line, and somebody orders well done scrambled
Oh
eggs.
God.
Oh, yeah.
That I judge you.
Eggs and eggs.
I get it.
When you post egg recipes on the internet, I have never seen people have such strong opinions on eggs. Like I'll make it my scrambled eggs. They're raw. They're
Polarizing,
and then
yeah.
or I like crispy eggs. They're too brown. Like it's weird. Like people get really upset about
I feel
how
like
eggs
people
are
like
cooked.
the eggs that their mom made, right? I feel like if you grew up with those dry-ass scrambled eggs, then that's what you want your rest of your life. or if you grew up with it like mushy, I don't, or if you're French. Let's say I keep bringing up France, but like how you go to France and have eggs for breakfast.
And they're perfect.
They're perfect
Every time?
Every time. And the French scramble method. We should talk about. You know what? One day I'm going to
We'll do an egg day.
One day we'll do an
Let's have
egg day. We could do an egg week. And just show people the 3 different methods, or there's more than that, of making scrambled eggs, like the French method of doing high heat to off the heat.
I love it.
It's so good.
It's the best.
I love eggs.
It's the best. Yeah, me too.
I mean,
More egg shows.
to me, when it comes, the French are the best at cooking eggs. Period.
Carla, I will say, however, this is giving main character energy.
Main? Oh, okay.
It really, I could be very happy having this as a main. It's really
because it
delicious.
has the meat in it, I think. Once you added the chicken,
I agree.
yeah, and then you have a salad.
So obviously, this is a comfort food.
Yeah.
One childhood comfort food. What's your favorite childhood comfort food?
My grandmother's smothered pork chops.
My pork chops too for me. Like my nan used to make when I used to come over to visit. She'd make me pork chops with sauerkraut and applesauce. So it was like the pork chops are love in my house as well, my family.
I'm gonna say my mom's lasagna.
Oh yeah.
Your mom's lasagna, I like it too.
Angel's lasagna is
I
good.
want some more salt.
It's good. It's got the right amount of spice.
Yeah, it does. And I like the fact that you put a little smoked paprika in there, right? Yeah, that's showing up. Showed up to the party. Guys,
people love mac and cheese.
Speaking of comfort food, what are we giving away today for the fan giveaway?
Oh, I'm going to give away one of my books, you guys. Carla's Comfort Foods. This is my second cookbook. What I like about it most, I mean, there are a lot of everyday dishes, but there's a spice chart in the front. It has 18 different cuisines. So let's say I'm making this mac and cheese and I wanted to change it to Greek. Then it has a very loose idea of ingredients that would make that Greek. Because you already know how to make this, and now you can turn it into something else. So I'm sending that to let's pull somebody. Let's
Where's
pull
the
somebody's
ball?
name.
Oh, the ball. Release the ball.
Pick one. Pick a name, Michael.
Michael, can you get it? Michael, say it.
Watch this. I'm gonna do it. That's such a fun game now, huh? As I told you, because I used to have to eat grape leaves in my lunchbox with kids, I got good at fighting, so I could have made you short really fast. One gentle knee to the Midlands area, and everybody's the same height.
All right, who's the winner?
Oh, this is kind of appropriate. Christian in Arlington, Virginia.
Oh,
Hey,
yay,
Christian! You got Carla's book. Don't forget to go to chewedupshow.com because we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Like we're doing this for you because we love being together and creating stuff for you. So go to our website, follow us on Instagram, follow us on the Tick and the Talk. And that's watch us on YouTube. If you're listening to us somewhere and you want to watch us be our fabulous selves, go to YouTube.
Oh, that is good. I have one going out question for us.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like to finish with really important stuff.
Go.
Okay,
Yeah.
get it.
Something that you loved as a child, food-wise, that you don't like as an adult.
Ooh.
Is there anything?
Is there anything?
I liked Cool Whip as a child.
You don't like it as an adult?
I do not. Cool
Okay.
Whip.
Cool Whip.
I still like Cool Whip.
I haven't had Cool Whip in
I know.
30 years.
My dad used to
Yeah.
make it in a dessert. He made it. I had a spot for it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it might be true. I think it might be like hot dogs. Like I still like a hot dog, don't get me wrong, but when I was a kid, I could eat hot dogs every day for dinner.
Yeah.
And I eat hot dogs once a year now.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I know.
So
That's
it's like-
surprising to
I
me.
still-
So it's one of those things where I just don't like them as much as I used to when I was a kid. But how about you? Do you have one?
I still love hot dogs because I golf, so I get them a lot of times.
Oh, right.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Good.
yeah.
For me, it's anything in the marshmallow family. Peeps, marshmallows.
You don't like marshmallows.
Loved them as a kid. Do not like them as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those marshmallows.
Remember I had never had a peep before the chew. I'd never had peeps.
Did you never have a peep?
Ever.
I don't really like them.
But I like marshmallows.
Wait, you didn't have peeps when you were a kid, like in your Easter basket?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
No.
The best thing about peeps, let's just talk about peeps for a second.
They last
When you
forever?
No, they used to. Back in the day, they didn't last forever.
Oh.
Back in the day, they used to get stale in your Easter basket after a week. And then, because they would be the last thing that I would eat. You'd eat the chocolate eggs
Okay, yeah.
first, the chocolate bunny, all the
yeah,
other
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then you'd save the peeps, because they were like, I don't really want to eat these. But a week later, they'd get stale. And then they were awesome.
Back when they were at their best.
They were at their best when they were stale. It was almost like remember the Charleston Chew kind of.
Yeah,
When you put a Charleston Chew in the refrigerator in the freezer, they're so good. They're so good. It's almost like that vibe.
There's a kid out there saying, "What's a Charleston Chew?"
They gotta still exist, right?
They don't make those anymore?
I think you have to go to the
Oh, like the vintage.
Old people.
the old fashioned,
retro.
like the retro store. Like, what do they call, like not the 5 and dime. They have like the.
Is there what?
Like
is there a retro store? Oh, like the
candy.
the dollar store?
You can go to get retro candy.
Yeah.
Like their actual store?
Yeah.
Brick and mortar
There's a
store?
bunch of different. There's actually one in the Village in the Lower East Side off of Ludlow.
General
In New
stores. They're
York,
called like
yeah.
general stores and stuff. Like
But
around.
there's a
country.
candy shop off Ludlow on the
Yeah.
Lower East Side of New York where they have all the like vintage candies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Economy candy.
Economy candy?
Economy candy.
Economy candy.
There you go.
Let's just have a moment to
Maybe
think about
see,
the
you
old.
should know that Nick knows
the
everything.
old candies. Do you remember there was one that looked like a braided something, $100,000 bar? No, then there was another one. Do you remember that? Ness's $100,000.
No, I remember the $100,000. Okay, here's a true story about the $100,000 bar. Remember, like Daphne couldn't eat anything, but then Daphne had hot dogs. She had a lot of stuff, and we were playing a game.
Yeah.
I think it was
Oh,
Pyramid.
yes.
And then we had to taste something. She said, $100,000 bar. We're like, 100,000? What? What are you talking about? And that was the name of the bar. But she knew all the candy.
She did. I forgot about that. Yeah.
She also, Daphne used to love all the candy. It was like to keep things away from a kid your whole life, and then like you're like, ooh boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she was like, boom.
She loved. Hey, I don't know. She still does it. Has a sweet tooth. Mm-hmm. I have a sweet tooth now. I didn't have it as a kid, but now I have a sweet tooth.
Oh, I see. I don't have a sweet tooth at all. Didn't have it at all. All right. Speaking of sweets, tune in Friday for dessert. We'll see you in just 2 days, people. 2 days.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Chewed Up, and thanks to our sponsors for making the show possible. Blues Hog, Frontgate, All-Clad, Headley & Bennett, Casamara Club. New episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To subscribe, snag recipes, and dig into all the extra fun, head to chewedupshow.com or just find Chewed Up Show on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Now go make a mess in your own kitchen.